welcome back to my YouTube channel. We're leveling up over here. So I wanted to talk to you guys about a more serious kind of subject today. I've been having a really hard time like mentally, so I just wanted to like give you guys like kind of a story on what it's like to have depression and feel really lonely. And I'm sure a lot of people already know, but I thought I'd give you a glimpse into it. So let's go. Sometimes it's really hard for me to even want to get out of bed because I just literally feel like there's no hope or there's like no reason, but it's not the truth. And I know that there's good things for me in my future. It just sometimes seems like there's really not like a lot of hope. But the thing is, when you feel like that, you just gotta push harder. And I saw this thing from Mod Sun the other day. If you guys don't know who that is, he's a musician, but I guess he's probably better known for literally being married to Avril Lavigne now. I think they're married, either that or they're engaged. But anyway, moving on. He said, you know, the second you give up on something that you were chasing is this, that was the time you were that much closer to being like achieving that dream. Like you were so close and then you gave up. So like I don't want to quit on anything, like even though it feels like some things are a dead end, but to like move on to what depression feels like. Also, sometimes I want to eat a lot because of depression. Sometimes I don't want to eat at all. Sometimes I don't want to take my depression medicines, is what helps me through a lot of depression probably and anxiety. And if I didn't take that, I'd be screwed. It can also feel uncomfortable to talk about sometimes. Like, I don't always like talking about it, but again, for me at least, probably for a lot of people, it's a really good way and a really good outlet to feel better. And also just getting out, exercising, trying to socialize is a good thing. And if you have family members that support and love you, it's a good thing to tell them if you're feeling, you know, unstable in some way, enough that you would hurt yourself. I think even if you aren't necessarily going to, sometimes it's just a good thing to have like a counselor or something, because you know, you don't necessarily want to be going through that stuff alone and bottling up, because then that can make you sick if you're like me. Also, depression can make you feel sluggish, or at least in my case, and have headaches and just all this bull crap that you don't want to deal with. I'm trying to still find ways to make it better. It's been a journey. Like it is a journey. I think it might be a lifelong one, which I'm not very happy about sometimes, but like finding new ways to cope with depression and anxiety has been somewhat a challenge, but also a good thing. So I go to counseling, and I found coping mechanisms, and I've talked about them a little bit on this channel, and you know, other things like that, and just talking to people even, and realizing that not everything's a gloomy, but for me also, depression can feel like there's a literal like dark cloud in my life. Like it can literally feel that dark that I don't know how to explain it, making me feel like there's no hope and that humans are nasty, and that, you know, just because of a few bad experiences, even like multiple, doesn't mean that all humans are bad. And I have to realize that even though life gets really hard, it's hard for everybody, I believe, in a lot of ways. Even for those that might look like, you know, they have the best life, but you know that saying, the grass is greener on the other side. No, I saw a quote that said that's because it's fake. You know, the grass is greener on the other side. I thought that was funny, little humorous. You know, humor can also be a great way to help with sadness and just distract your mind. But also depression for me can feel like I'm dragging along, and that my body's weak, and actually make me feel completely exhausted, which I've talked to my doctor about, and she doesn't seem that worried. So I guess I'm not either, but at the same time, like, it's a sucky feeling. You know, she had said that some of her other patients deal with that too, so I'm not too worried either. Like, sometimes I get worried, like, is there something wrong, or is there something blah blah blah, but you know, I've been to so many doctors that there's really not much wrong besides the stuff I already know about, which is like minor issues that are under control anyway. So yeah, if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up down below, because you know I'm going out with these videos left and right. And subscribe for more content, and hit the notification if you want to get notified when I post a new video. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.